Hello everyone, this is Phantom Girl and welcome, probably maybe to the final episode of Fallout. Who's ready to finish this?
I am. Sadly, but you.
Yep.
Yeah, or he's in the background also.
What? Nova?
I will maybe leave while the video is running.
Okay.
But how did you...
There is no time for a chit-chat. Enemies are literally hammering on our door, and may soon burst through and come right here. I intend using your alicorn armor against them. Quick, help me put it on and explain how to use it.
What do you mean, help you put it on? You don't seem to understand what you're saying. And where's your mentor?
Mentor is dead. They killed him. And now you all gonna listen to me if you want to survive and save the stable. He died? What do we know?
Oh, right. But we haven't even tested it. This might be dangerous both for you and for every pony around you.
So I'll test it right in battle. Come on, no time to argue.
Okay, Nova. It should work. I hope. If it does, the enemy will have no chance against you. Guys, let's run the integration protocol.
What protocol?
The neutral interface of the alicorn armor should merge with your nervous system. It might be a bit painful.
Oh my. We're transforming! Oh yeah, baby!
Integration has been successfully completed. Compatibility with the user's brain is now above average.
Oh, look at those wings! They're rainbow, they're so beautiful! Oh my god! And by the way, I can't take it off anymore. I'm forever an alicorn.
Aww. Oh yeah. Hey, you finally got your wings back.
Oh, they're majestical and they're white just like me! And with the rainbow shine. Oh. Okay. Assets report normal. Working capacity 90% of the estimated, but continues to increase.
How are you feeling, Nova?
I feel fired up, Bob. It's from Spyro reference. Oh my gosh, it's purple! I mean pink, just like mine! It's just perfect! This game is perfect. Very strange feeling. I don't feel myself wearing any armor at all, as if it is part of me. And yet I feel power.
This is normal. Your brain is now feeling euphoric, but don't let it deceive you. Remember, alicorn armor does not make you invulnerable.
Working capacity 24% of the estimated, no longer increasing. We need to revise and put the parameters and adjust.
But this will take hours.
There is no time. I will manage with what we got.
Here's data from security sensors. The enemy is concentrating forces at the main entrance. They are preparing a new assault group. Use the evacuation tunnel. There, on the left. It will lead you almost to the very entrance.
I need to have some demonic voice like Luna and Celestia has. Okay, great.
Don't let your guard down, and don't get shot too much.
We will pray to Celestia for you. You're our last hope. Alicorn armor is an impressive marriage of no, fine. Magic and technology developed at Stable Pie. It gives its owner excellent protection, ability to fly, strengthens his weapons and magical abilities, automatically restores his health. Skills of the owner affect armor efficiency, giving it new properties. See the skills tab in your pip book. So I have new skills? Okay. The armor comes with several special weapons that don't require ammunition. See the weapons tab in your pip book. Enchantments and abilities. Ability to fly and accelerate in flight. Oh. Improved health and defense characteristics. Magical enchantments of all types of weapons and combat magic. All weapons are protected from damage and wear. Building combat spell, teleport, and shield spells. Immunity to injuries, regeneration of health, and magical powers. Impossible. Use of chemistry, magical potions, and food. Use of other protection spells, build and shield spell. Use in mass terminals. Well.
No more magic and levitation.
They don't flap, like, you know, but I'm like hovering.
Oh, it's nice.
Oh yeah, baby! Wait, I also
Nova's back in business.
I also have like new weapons. They said weapons. Lunar halberd.
Ooh.
I need to change so much. What did I have? I don't care anymore what did I have. I want this blade. Solar wind. Okay, I need to think. Think, Noah, don't panic. Okay, let me think. I wanna keep rockets. I wanna keep this one. I wanna keep this. I might wanna keep this. Ashes of Equestria. You... I do not want automatic rifle, I think, anymore. Which is number 7. Refined gun. Macintosh. Spitfire. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of automatic rifle. Is it that? Oh my god. Okay. Solar wind. It's fucking looking beautiful. I need to test it though. I wish I could shoot in here, but I can't. Okay. What can I replace you with? Little Macintosh, 44. Terrifying gun, 55. I think Little Macintosh, I have to say goodbye to you now. You've been a good buddy. But everything ends someday. There we go. What about in here? Nebula? But their damage looks like crap. Huh. Oh well, I will test it later. What the fuck? 375 damage singularity. Oh my goodness. Bye rocket launcher. Oh my god. A new magic spell, Aurora Polaris.
Ooh.
I need level 26. I cannot use it.
Ah.
Fuck. Okay, wait. Am I level 20? Am I not level 26? Oh yeah, I'm level 26. What? Wait. Battle spell in the Alicorn armor. It creates bursts of destructive cosmic energy. Why I cannot use it? I'm level 26. Oh, I need to be level 28.
Oh.
I'm almost level 27. I need to grind. Welp. I can't shoot here, so... Okay, bye-bye freaking crowbar. Okay, what weapon I wanna use? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! It has infinite ammo, by the way. Oh my god! Okay, wait. Okay, let's test a new weapon, shall we? Nebula. I'm gonna test you. Yeah, it's good. I'm gonna change you with crowbar. Fuck the crowbar. I can't click on it. There we go. Oh my god. Skoy, I'm powered up.
Let's do this.
Yeah, baby. Okay, let's use this. There was something else I equipped. Did I not? Oh, there we go. What the actual heck? Oh my god. Okay. I like how I have infinite ammo. We're gonna go with this one. Let's go. I'm an alicorn, baby.
You're an alicorn.
Well, who wants to fuck with me? I'm ready.
Wait, what?
I'm ready. No one will kill me anymore. I have regeneration, health, everything.
I will now go away.
Yeah, bye.
Yep. See you later, way.
I think radiation doesn't work on me that much.
No, it barely drains your health.
Oh yeah. That music!
Oh yeah. Holy shit, that's awesome.
I really badly want to use magic, but since I'm low level, you know I can't.
Yeah.
That music!
Oh gosh, just wait until Golden sees this part.
Yeah!
He's going to geek out completely.
Yeah. Where's my black sun?
Right there.
I'm gonna destroy everything.
Hiya, boys.
They don't even try anymore.
Like, shit. We're screwed, aren't we?
There's the stable door. Hi there. Imagine clearing every single area in this outfit.
Oh, you know how easy that would be?
Yeah, and you can do it. You can continue playing after this, I think.
Nice.
Die, bitches. You attack my friends? You will suffer. And this is me telling you as a leader of the Alicorn Apartment. Everyone will perish.
No one fucks with the Alicorn Princess.
Yes.
Oh, look at the beautiful sunrise.
Yeah. I'm ready to vanquish everyone. This is amazing. Oh my gosh. Oh, steel hoops! Hi, friend. You need my help? Hiya, guys. Oh, they keep shooting, okay.
Nova? What's that you are wearing?
Well, something I picked up, don't question. I'm your new princess. Hi, Steel Hoops. This is the result of a stable project that Coltsai was so eager to get. To be honest, I'm a little surprised that you recognized me in this. I think I will change my voice, like more regal now, right?
Right.
Okay.
Something like that. My locator has identified you as a friendly target.
I see. Seems you're doing pretty well here.
Amateurs. The enemy has significant numerical superiority and excellent equipment, but their command gets distracted after the very first encounter with a trained enemy and cannot adequately coordinate interaction of groups. So far, a tactical advantage is on our side. I'll make sure it stays that way.
Got it.
We will hold this position.
Yeah, it's the same. Oh, I can levitate his friends.
Whee! This is the most fun!
Oh wait, he shoots me if I do that.
Yeah, but please don't ever do that.
I'm not gonna hurt my friends. There you go.
Thank you.
I wish I could heal them. That would be so epic.
Yeah.
Time for me to fly. Die. This is so much fun.
This makes things so much easier.
This is so much fun. This is so much fun.
Haha, Hellhound, we scared you this time, didn't we?
This is so much fun. I'm so fast. Oh, I almost shot my friends. plans.
Trigger happy there, aren't you?
Hi. Ascari, you're here too?
We lent you a helping hoof at Fort Rock. We will help you here as well. Time for hiding is over.
All these bodies, is this your doing?
They never knew what hit them. Don't worry, Nova. We will take care of those flying rats.
Oh yeah. This is amazing. Fight. Yay, boy! Get in your toxic. Whee!
Oh, cool.
Oh yes.
This is so amazing.
Yes it is.
Lightning strike defeated.
Calamity! Hi Calamity! Oh my gosh, she has a scorpion tail.
Oh, sweetness. Well, Nova, doesn't this remind you of anything?
The first day when we meet? Yes, I remember that. It sure does, about our first meeting. Only I'm not the pony I was before, and stakes are now much higher. By the way, you have changed too. Where did you get the enclave armor?
Took this as a souvenir when I retired myself from their army, and now it came in handy. Have you been in your stable? How are they doing over yonder?
Enclave troops got inside, but it seems that we managed to destroy most of them.
Sorry to disappoint you, but there is a small problem. Actually, it is a big one. Very big.
Show me the enemy. I have something to discuss with him. Taste the rainbow, motherfucker.
I'm out one, bitch. It ain't gonna be easy. I'm afraid the Enclave sent the Thunderhead after us. You don't see it because of the clouds, but my armor has the same radio communication system as theirs, and I heard all their conversations.
That name doesn't ring a bell.
This is a huge flying fortress with a bunch of guns, a landing party, and a protective shield. So far, we've only been fighting the landing party because they intended to capture your stable instead of bombing it. That's why Thunderhead itself didn't show up. But as long as it's hanging out there in the sky, we ain't gonna win. It can deploy more troops, come down and level this place, or drop bombs directly on our heads. There's no way we can beat such an enemy, Nova. If we had an entire anti-aircraft battery and a couple of dragons too.
But we can't just give up. This armor I'm wearing, it makes me such stronger than you could imagine. And now I have wings. I can try to destroy Thunderhead in the air.
This is suicide, Nova. Although, you are a too small target for Thunderhead guns to aim. I reckon if you keep spinning around all the time, preventing yourself from getting hit, and if you manage to overwhelm its shield, then you could get inside through the landing hatch and smash its reactor to pieces. It ain't gonna survive that.
Overwhelm the shield, get inside, destroy the reactor. Don't get blown up by the guns. Got it!
And then get the hay out of there real fast. It will explode so much like you ain't never gonna forget. Okay, Nova, if you are sure, I'll show you the way.
Okay. That's safe. Which way?
Do you see that big cloud blazing with lightning? That's where you are headed. Thunderhead's Pegasi ain't gonna react to you right away. They ain't expecting anything like that. Probably, in short, fly faster, and yeah, we'll have time to get close enough to shoot until they start firing at you. And Nova, try to survive, okay? You have overcome too much then, like this.
I will come back after you, Calamity, I promise. This armor won't let me die, Calamity. Now I could even destroy an entire city. Don't worry about me. My love. Okay.
Thunderhead can do that too. Be careful, okay?
Don't fret, I'll be careful. The last battle commence. Holy, she's beautiful! Oh my god, this is amazing! Die, motherfuckers!
This is sweetness.
Oh my god! I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. regenerates, right?
Yeah, it's regenerated, but not fast enough.
Careful, I have to be careful. Ah, I can move down. Go down. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh my gosh. Go up, go up. I can't go up. Oh, I think I died. That's why.
Yeah, you died.
I almost killed it. No. No.
Despite her unwavering courage and the power of the armor created by Stable Pie scientists, Nova's Sparkle fell in an unequal battle against the Enclave soldiers. Her death in the battle for Stable Pie determined the outcome of the entire war. Without her help in the battle, the Thunderhead, the Allies did not have enough strength to take over the air citadel, and they all were destroyed by the overwhelming firepower of the Pegasi. But this meant more than just looking at news in Stable Pie. The retaliatory
Do you want me to
Operation
read
Nemesis.
faster? Okay.
Nemesis, provoked by the destruction of the research facility, went ravaging through the surface of the wasteland, destroying all noticeable islands of a newly emerging civilization. The Prancing Pony was turned to ashes, bases and fortress of Steel Hoops Rangers after fierce but short-lived resistance fell one after another. All other major settlements within several hundred miles around also suffered from the ruthless anger of the Grand Pegasus Enclave, and their inhabitants died without even understanding what caused this act of revenge. When the Pegasi returned behind the clouds, there was no pony left in the wasteland who could rally the survivors, and the weak and scattered groups of ponies were torn apart one after another by raiders, slavers, and creatures worse than them. After a few years, this entire area of Equestria was almost completely devoid of intelligent life, except for Pegasi, whose research missions continued to study and plunder pre-war bases and warehouses. No pony else lived in these places.
Are you fucking kidding me? Load. Yeah, you see, I have to survive one first attempt.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we can just skip the whole...
I'm thinking what weapon I want. Maybe this? No. I don't know. Flying in there is very hard. I think this is the best option I have. Let's try it. I almost killed him. There was like a little one.
Better.
Where am I? I lost myself. Oh, I'm so tiny.
Oh,
Oh, I'm gonna die.
yeah, you're gonna die.
Oh, fuck, 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 fuck. No! The shield is off. Now let's get inside. Ah, and I died.
Aww.
Right
when you managed to defeat it.
Yeah, that's so tough. Okay, let's do it again. It's so hard. Fuck. I lose myself all the time, honestly. Tell me if my shield goes down.
Shield's down. Shield's down again.
I can't use the shield. Oh, there we go. Oh my god! What just happened?
I think you're inside.
Yes, okay. Oh my goodness! Reload. Oh.
Third time's the charm.
Maybe I should wait for this to restore my health. Oof.
What one hell of a battle.
Yeah. God. Okay, this is gonna be easy. No. You know what was hard in that part? I was so tiny I couldn't see myself.
Yeah.
And I was moving way too fast. Okay, down I guess. Are you fucking kidding me? Game crashed! No!
Oh shit.
Are you fucking serious? Oh, I didn't save!
Oh shit.
Oh my god! Why? Oh, I'm here!
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I love you, game. You're so generous. And I'm still recording, that's good.
Share screen.
Yeah, give me a second, I need to save just in case.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! The game is generous with save files, I'm happy for that. Okay, we're here. Good. Thank you, game, for being generous. I can take these assholes. There we go. I was about to go down, and then game like, nope.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, die bitches.
We are not alone here. Whoa, oh, shit.
Oh yeah. You're not the leader in here, you know? Not only Pegasus are supposed to rule. I love how strong I am. Wait, can I teleport? I'm just curious. Oh, I could have done just that. Okay. What the frick is that? Oh, I had to destroy it. And now let's get the hay out of here. Oh, I have to run. Run! Oh my god, this is like animation! This is so fucking cool! Take pictures if you can.
Oh damn, I wish you would have told me
There's
sooner.
gonna be more. Take more. Oh wait, never mind, Sky. I have this in the video.
Okay.
What was that? What the hey? Am I falling? I was hit by explosion and I no longer control the armor. Did it shut down? No! Work freaking wings! No use. What should I do? Telekinesis, self-levitation, slow down the fall. I can't! No string left. So that's how this is going to end. I just crash falling from the clouds? How lame. Oh!
Yay!
This is so beautiful!
Gotcha.
Calamity!
Yep. That was a mighty huge blast. Yeehaw!
My hero! Oh my gosh! Ouch! Don't do this ever again, okay? Just bring me down to the ground.
Okay, Nova. Whatever you say.
This is so beautiful, right?
Oh yeah.
Look at this. We're like a whole new world. A new family. fantastic point of view. This is the world where we are together. La 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 la. Okay, no, let's go. How is it on the surface?
I don't know, but look, the Enclave's no longer flying down.
What are they doing then?
I don't understand yet, but it seems they're gonna turn back. I would have done the same if our Thunder had got blown up.
Then let's hurry to our friends. Whatever happens, we should be there right now. Also, Calamity, I love you. Kisses.
No. I'm sorry, but I can't reckon you aren't a good fighter at the moment. Besides, you've done your job already. They can finish the battle without you.
Oh, it's so cute! A couple of days later. Oh, look at that! Oh, this is the mentor. Rip. Tomb.
It seems every pony is here, Nova. Holy Celestia! How many ponies died?
Ponies, zebras, air ponies, unicorns, pegasi.
And this is not the end. But at least we'll have a break. Losing their flagship and most of the accompanying strike group stunned the enemy, to such extent that, according to our reports, they suspended military operations in other regions. Yep. We haven't had such losses. They haven't had such losses since, well, never, I reckon. We haven't won yet, of course. But now they're gonna have a mighty commotion up there in the clouds. We are here to honor the mentor of Nova and Velvet. I think a discussion of the strategy should be left for later. A mentor, a colleague, for some, a friend. We all lost friends and ponies we know. Now is the time to honor one of them.
Here lies Silvermane, a pony who wanted to bring back the past. Do you know Silvermane?
Nope.
Okay. May Celestia embrace his soul.
He was not alone in his aspirations. Many ponies I knew wished for the same thing.
But not every pony understood this was impossible.
The past perished with him. No. We all stand on the foundation of the past. It defines us and makes us what we are, and it eventually brought us all here.
I wonder, could things have been different if the Mender hadn't sent us to the surface? If I hadn't found artifacts, and if not for the events at the Enclave base?
Who knows? I'd say that it could have been different, but not much different. All that would happen sooner or later.
Look at the sky. Right?
Yeah. Perhaps Stable Pie couldn't stay sealed forever. Sooner or later this was to happen, one way or another. But there was something that could never happen. We could never meet ponies who were ready to face horrors of the wasteland and wouldn't let it devour themselves. Ponies who would refuse to accept the order of things in this world, and which would give us hope for a better future. Surely so. This world has long been bogged down in despair and misery, but while there are those who believe in a better world, hope remains.
And yet, war never changes. But ponies can. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hey, so who stole my wings again? Okay. Professor Brownie. We must live on.
I know, my dear Nova. Just think, you and I have worked together for so many years, and now, a total fiasco, hey?
We are all alive and standing here in our situation. This is already a success.
But at such a price, such a huge price, and we no longer have alicorn armor.
What do you mean we don't have alicorn armor? You know what I'm gonna do with you? Can we fix it?
No, a hasty launch at low power turned out to be fatal for it. The quantum cogitator could not stand this damage, and the alicorn amulet apparently completely lost its power. Only the skeleton remains, a pale imitation of the real thing, For 200 years we all have been working so hard to complete the project, and now here we are here, among the graves of our comrades, whom we have failed. All our work was in vain.
Pull yourself together, Professor. I mean, I pulled myself together. I'm a fucking unicorn now. If we hadn't done this, we would have perished. It's hard for me to say this, but this is how you get iron will. Many of us have a burden of guilt, and for some it's very heavy, but we must live on. Stable Pie must survive. And I must survive without my wings now.
Yes, you are right. You must survive without your wings for the rest of your life.
Fuck you.
We have a lot of work to do. Those invaders not only killed ponies, they did serious damage to the stable. We need to recover, and first of all, we need to find a way to protect ourselves in the future.
A new project?
A new project? I don't think so. It would not be possible. We have to come up with something else.
What about the black book? I can leave it with you. Maybe you can find a use for it.
Oh, no. Keep it to yourself. While I was working with this thing, I seemed to begin hallucinating. You better throw it away altogether. Zebras weren't afraid of such witchcraft or nothing.
So I can have it, okay? Perhaps we should seek help from our new allies.
Perhaps. This is not for me to decide. We won't be deciding anything now. First, we must pay respects for those who are not with us anymore.
Right. Let's talk with everyone. You know, deep down in my heart, I always knew how it was going to end. Perhaps I left stable because I wanted to prevent this from happening. And yet this is actually my fault. Yes, it's your fault too.
Thanks, Dammit.
Thanks. But the blame lies with me as well. After all, it was me who, as a result of my refusal, forced Mentor to send a new chosen one to the surface. If not for me, you would have stayed home. And who knows what would have happened if I had fulfilled my mission. You would have died. I'm so happy I came instead of you. Because I died many times. If you could return to the past, to the day you volunteered to become chosen, would you agree to go to the surface anyway, knowing that what awaits you here? Of course. After all that I saw on the surface, my desire thinks at least something here only grew stronger. It will be a long way, Nova. A very long way. But if I don't believe that we can bring peace back with these ponies, I don't know what to believe in at all. I will help stable ponies here. It will be very difficult for them now, after discovering a completely new world and losing so many ponies. But when things get back to normal, I will return to Court Sign Zebras. They need me. And what are you going to do? I have no choice. I owe Equestria and Wasteland too much. We already talked about it, remember? Now that I saw this place with my own eyes, I can't abandon ponies here, so do you. Huh, I really would never thought that Silver would die like this. I dive in bed and 90 or so would suit him much better. Such death doesn't suit any pony. Are you talking about the one in bed or about the murder? Both. Alright. You know, you saved us all in the end. They told me how you shut down that Enclave flagship. If it wasn't for you and the armor, they would have killed us all, probably. Thanks. Thanks yourself. I don't know if your memory has returned to you or not, but remember how you and I used to work together. You were so calm. I would never have thought that you would become a hero. I'm not a hero. And if I hadn't become what I am now, I would not have survived. Oh, by the way, you still owe me my Super Pony magazines. And I actually missed in side mission 1 magazine. Oops, so it has returned then. What do you think? How did the Enclave manage to find Stable Pie so easily, and even open the outer door without any effort?
You know, this bothers me since the day of the attack. Of course, I didn't have much time, but I still did some digging through the archives.
And what did you find out?
It turns out that all this time we were very naive, believing that the location of the stable was unknown to every pony else. Well, think for yourself how much effort it is required to build it. How many workers involved, how much equipment, supplies, and all this was documented somewhere, and too many knew about it. Of course, with the devastation that is happening now on the surface, all this information has long been lost and forgotten. But the Enclave is a different matter. Judging by what I know about them, they have preserved many pre-war databases. All they had to do was to find the location of any stable was just make it right inquiries.
And how did they open the door? After all, it was designed to withstand even mega spells.
At first, I thought that they hacked the security system from an external terminal, but it was nothing of the kind. They simply had access codes. It turns out that an external door of any stable can be opened up by entering such codes, and we didn't even know such thing exists. Well, that is, I didn't know. Victor should have known, but for some reason he didn't take any precautions. Just mechanically blocking the door would be enough. I assume. There were some rules forbidding it from 2 centuries ago. But I promise you, everything will be different now. I will personally reorganize the entire security system. This will not happen again.
How are the rest of the stable residents feeling now? Downhearted, almost every pony are either shocked or stressed. Most of them will overcome it on their own, but I will make sure that no one falls into this depression. Such events do not happen every day. Seems to me they must be feeling somewhat similar to what I felt on my first day in the wasteland, only on a larger scale. The inhabitants of the stable will never be the same again. Of course they won't be the same, but we still could return to our former way of life if we are allowed to. I can't speak for every pony. I can only hope that others will choose to lend us a helping hand. But I promise that I personally will do everything I can to protect my home. Tell me, Nova, how fast did you get used to the seeing depths of other ponies? I had a lot of practice. You and I need to talk about this more truthfully at the earliest opportunity. Your new life is very dangerous, Nova, not only for your physical health, but also for the psyche. I know you understand that yourself, don't forget about it. Okay, at the earliest opportunity. Boyfriend will be last. There is much you never told me about yourself. Perhaps the time has come?
I don't think this is important.
Yes, it is. But still.
As I said before, I have been in touch with your stable for a very long time. You know, these days, almost 200 years after the war, life in the wasteland is no picnic at all. But then, during the first decades, it was absolutely terrible. At some point, I thought that I would become the last intelligent being. Therefore, I tried to find such islands of civilization as your home, and protect them. I hoped them, talked about what was happening around, warned of dangers. I was hoping that when the time comes for Stable Pie to open its doors, it wouldn't be like that.
Why didn't you pursue us to open up to the world? Or our helps could have saved lives of so many ponies here.
And many ponies would want your death. Believe me, Nova Sparkle, many times I've seen how stables like yours unsealed only to be destroyed or enslaved. I do not want such a fate befall you.
What were you hoping for? Why did you think it would become better later on?
I didn't think it would be better. I was just hoping, and I tried to find the right ponies. Remember, I lived before the war and knew many amazing ponies. It's hard to believe now, but Nova, there are ponies who can change the world. Even now, in our harsh times, there is hope that sooner or later they will come and turn everything upside down here. But such ponies are 1 in a million and are extremely difficult to meet. However, there are still those who are changing this world for the better. Ascari said a right thing about you. You and Velvet, you do not accept this world. You want to change it. You want to help those brought on the brink of survival, have to deal with new dangers every day, and you are succeeding.
There are very kind words, but in the end, my invasion of the Enclave base started a war in which hundreds have died already. If I change the world, it's not for the best at all.
That's just how it seems to you. You probably didn't notice, but your and Velvet's actions brought hope to service ponies. In their life, they saw too much evil, cruelty, and indifference. Many began forgetting that everything could be different. With your selfless help and dedication, you reminded them that it can. Every story should have a moral, right? Perhaps for the story of Stable Pie, it would have been like this. The road to hell is paved with good intentions. It is unfortunate that it all ended. So, but as for you, your story is not finished yet, and I think I should help you write it.
And I suppose you should start by telling yours in more detail.
Sounds fair. Yes. I think I will tell you my story in due time. Or even better, I'll invite to my place when this war is over. Are we agreed?
Agreed. Aw. Ascari. What are your future plans?
The war with the Pegasi is not over, but at least we can now live without fear of the Legion executioners. Thanks to your help, we no longer need to hide. My settlement will never forget this. I'm sorry for what happened to your home. The enemy is treacherous and ruthless, but many ponies survived. Are you going to be with them now?
At least for the first time, I hope them defend themselves and we'll see what happens next.
You must never forget your roots, Nova. There's nothing harder than breaking with your homeland.
You know all about that, huh?
I do, but now my home is Culvert Sign. My roots are zebras living in it. And ponies.
I wish your home prosperity in the future. Steel hooves, my boy. Okay. Just think about it. I spent so much time here on the surface, but only after everything that happened I see such a beautiful sky.
She said I'm beautiful. The Pegasi forces were forced to hastily retreat upward after the loss of Thunderhead, and they did it so disorganized they violated the integrity of their cloud barrier. Unfortunately, this would not last long.
I was told that you have been living for 200 years already. Is this true?
Yes, it is true. It just so happened that I became a ghoul. A Canterlot ghoul, to be exact. I was lucky to keep my sanity, and unlucky to see this world slipping into the abyss of madness and devastation.
So you saw Equestria before the war?
Yes, and I know what you're thinking, Nova. You are right. The sky is now exactly the same as it used to be then. Good times.
Is there any chance? Can we ever recover our past?
I don't know. I have hoped so many times over the years, clutching at false promises. But still, as long as there are ponies who want bringing back Equestria like it was before, we still have a chance. Maybe not us, but our descendants will be able to live under such a clear and beautiful sky.
Oh, my boyfriend. Okay.
Hey Nova, I know this may not be the best time, but you know, you sure did a great job smashing that Thunderhead into pieces. That armor? Is that the project for which they sent you here to us?
Yes, even though I didn't remember about it, I think Mentor had other plans than to use his skeleton in the war against Enclave.
Yeah, but it really helped us a lot. Well, it did. I mean, does it still work?
I don't think it will ever function as good as before, but at least it can still fly. So, what about that date? We can still go to the sky and fly together.
That ain't too bad. That ain't bad too. Listen, remember how I suggested you had to put down roots in our good old prancing? If you don't change your mind, my deal is still on the table.
Sure, I already accepted. I don't know yet. No, I said yes! But thanks! At least I will definitely stop by from time to time, especially for a time until we defeat the Enclave.
You know, about that, I ain't gonna explain everything in detail, but perhaps there won't be any war for some time. We have a complex society above the clouds, and the Enclave is not all that powerful there at all. Perhaps after such losses it will even be swept away, or maybe not, but it will definitely have problems besides us.
Good news, thank you, Calamity.
Well, it's still uncertain. We shall see, I reckon. When everything slows down, come visit us. We'll do some flying together, like you wanted. It's been a long time since I was flying with any of my friends.
Oh boy, is this a date? Of course! So now...
And how about that? You're like right there at level 26.
Oh yeah. So close. Mwah. Okay, now what? I guess I go to the distance. Whoa. What the... okay. Now what? I guess I just walk in the distance. Yeah. Bye, everyone. Oh my fucking lord, okay. The combined forces of the Prancing Pony, the Steelhooves Rangers, and the Carts and Zebras were able to defend Stable Pie by defeating the common enemy. Nova may have contributed the most of the destruction of the Pegasus Air Citadel. However, this alliance was not destined to survive for long. The greatly weakened yet still mortally dangerous, Enclave recognized new enemies and launched military operations against them. Without a unifying core capable of maintaining nascent confidence in each other, the inhabitants of the United Settlements preferred to concentrate their forces for defending themselves, and this ultimately worked in enemy favor. After such a terrible defeat from the surface savages, the Enclave lost trust and authority in the eyes of the civil population and ended good news. The good news came from a series of victories over the Steelhooves Rangers, who were forced to defend themselves both from the Pegasi and the remnants of Cold Side's forces at the same time. Lacking support from outside, Steelhooves dispersed his forces to retain territory, and the destruction of their part by quick and merciless raids became an occasion that allowed the Enclave to boast its victory and maintain its position at the helm of the Pegasus Society, fighting a protracted war against the surface. Still merciless, but no longer so large-scale and costly for the tired and embittered society. Okay, read this one, then I will take over.
As the war continued, the inhabitants of Stable Pie were abandoned by their recent allies, who were more worried about their own survival. Only their former comrades, the chosen ones at Velvet Remedy and Nova Sparkle, stayed to help. But their strength was not enough. After restoring the semblance of a former life, the new stable leadership decided to shut the doors once again. But this time, they will be ready to attack first anyone who dares to endanger their way of life. And Stable Pie ponies will never allow themselves to trust in the wasteland savages again.
Coruscant was perhaps the luckiest of all. Their small settlement was hard to spot, and their former allies, the Prancing Pony Camp and Steelhooves Rangers, were the goals of much higher priority for the Enclave. Using their long-practiced skills of hidden existence, they successfully avoided the unnecessary attention of the enemy. However, their life certainly did not get better, despite all the efforts that Velvet made to save the zebras.
A constant threat from the sky forced the Prancing Pony Camp to live in a state of siege. Its inhabitants never part with weapons, defense systems are maintained in perfect condition, and healthy sleep has been forgotten as a luxury of old times. To make things harder, the Pegasi used tactics of starving the inhabitants out, with small hunting groups searching and destroying every pony trying to get food and ammunition for the camp using the old-fashioned method of expeditions to the pre-war ruins. Nevertheless, the resilience and resourcefulness of the camp residents allowed them to keep the Enclave threat out, and Calamity, who became the defense leader, constantly made attempts to counterattack the enemy.
After losing a significant portion of his forces first in battle for Stable Pie and then during the Enclave raids, Steelhooves was forced to order to give up most of the territory controlled by his rangers, focusing on defending key objects located in the vicinity of each other. It gave his enemies a break, and the meaning Cold Side forces seized the opportunity, organized under the leadership of the new commander's Sacred Flame. They went on a large-scale offensive. From that moment on, Steelhooves had to forget about defeating them, returning to a grueling positional war.
Despite all the efforts the Watcher made to preserve the Union of Settlements, it suffered one defeat after another. When it became apparent that the nascent sprout of trust and mutual assistance had finally perished, he focused his efforts on helping other ponies, unknown here, and forces in other parts of Equestria. However, he did not forget about the two Stable Pie dwellers, whom he had noticed earlier. Both Nova and Velvet Remedy stayed in touch with the Watcher, whom he hopes cope with ordeals of the wasteland, torn by brutal and meaningless wars.
Nova Sparkle did everything she could trying to help the settlements fight the Enclave. Having made an invaluable contribution to the defense of each of her allies, she often fearlessly threw herself on the front line. However, the collapse of such a bright but short-lived union fell heavily on her heart. The hope that, as a Calamity predicted, her example would form the basis of friendship between the settlements had died, as well as that hope for saving ponies from many deaths in the war against the Pegasi. Under a burden of realization of her being powerless to stop the massacre that began through her fault and to help her home, her soul of Nova Sparkle gradually plunged into depression and despair. However, she is not so easy to break. Full of grim determination and a bitterness, Nova Sparkle continues fighting enemies, be it a Pegasus, a slaver, or a ranger. And no pony even herself can say why, in the name of the redemption or in the other, to quench the flames growing inside her. Flames of anger for this cruel, unjust, and hopeless world. This concludes the story of a pony named Nova Sparkle, but not your game. You can continue to travel through the wasteland, fight enemies, complete missions, get levels, and collect items. We hope you enjoy playing this game as much as we enjoyed working on it. And there will be no final credits. What are they even for anyway? I like this style. Who reads those tons of text, a long list of names of those who took a teeniest part in the product creation process? Probably no one except for creators themselves. So we won't bore you any longer so you could go on playing the game. Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
Well, that was interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that pony wants to talk to me that sells potions and stuff. Whew. Okay. Tell me one thing. Do I really don't have armor? Please tell me I do. Eclipse armor.
Oh.
Protection against bullets, blast damage. Exoskeleton is all that remains of the Alicorn armor. It no longer gives magical enchantments, but is still quite light and sturdy. And most importantly, it allows you to... What does it allow me to? Wait. It allows you to fly! I can still fly! Oh my goodness! I can't fly inside this thing, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I can! Never mind!
Oh.
Oh, I'm so happy! Oh. Okay, what do you want to talk about? I thought we were friends! Wait, what is that supposed to mean? I see my character is confused. When Calamity returned, he told us a lot about your new costume and its magic. You had the Alicorn amulet. I would give anything to have a look at it. Sorry, but it was required for more important things, like saving my home, for example. And I'm wearing it right now, if you're blind. I know, but still, at least you could have brought it just for a second. Do you still have it? No, it burned out in the battle and no longer exists. I'm wearing it in front of her. I'm sorry that I took the liberty of using it in the battle that decided the fate of hundreds of other ponies. I'm sorry, I should have been more polite. But Holy Celestia, the Alicorn amulet is a real legend. And what a legend. Legends were made about its legendarity, and those legends were... Yeah, it seems I really should have brought you the amulet. I have it in front of her face, and she is like, oh my gosh. One thing I wanna know. What's behind this fucking door?
I guess we will never know.
I will. I'm gonna keep playing. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Armor? Holy Celestia, what is it?
It's your biggest nightmare. It's a scientific project from my stable. It was very useful in the battle with the Enclave, but now it can only make me fly. But why can't she see it? And he can see it? Is she blind?
Only make you fly? You know, any pony in the Brotherhood would sell his soul just for that. Then, what was it capable of before? Exploding a force incomprehensible to its creatures and bring trouble, that's all. Whoa, dude. Yeah, dude. Yeah. I'm the flying Alicorn. Fear me. Okay, never mind. Yeah, he's got nothing to say. Nice armor.
Okay, he didn't say anything. Okay, I understand how to fly now. Hi, Smoky Pit.
Yo, nice.
Nothing. Hi there. I guess your alcohol really saved me. Now I can float in front of your face. Oh, I can talk with him.
Yes.
Broken.
Glad to see you're still kicking, Daikuri.
The precious old one. Really thought it would be the inevitable. Enclave, migration, Celestia. If you told me this earlier, I would never believe it.
Well, now you can breathe again.
All these readers and slaves would now seem a piece of cake or us. The whole country's nothing about how work that to me. Believe me, they aren't going to forget that anytime soon.
Please, let's not dwell on that. For me, that battle is a memory of dead inhabitants of Stable Pie and not some glorious stories of valor.
But you please. You won't. But still, Nova, after everything that happened, you will never ever be a stranger here. Remember this.
Why, thank you, kind sir. Calamity. Holy Jesus. So many places. Ooh, first enemies are just nothing to me right now. You had no purpose whatsoever. You too, you just gave me a fucking key that is useless. Okay, let's check other places before we end this episode, shall we? Let's go to Steelhouse first. Video is 1 hour long.
Damn.
Damn. I liked the last part, it was very beautiful where we're in the year with the calamity.
Ah, yes.
Okay, I can't do anything with you. Let's go to Velvet. Ascari. Harsh times are coming. You already said that, like, oh, she can talk. Greetings, Wanderer. You have walked along a difficult path since our last meeting. Yes, it was difficult, but it is not finished yet, is it? It is not. While you are alive, your destiny will guide you, but it is burdened with a black shadow. What is that? The Black Book. The news that this damn thing was in hooves of a wrong pony reached me too late. It was necessary for completing the project. Of course it was necessary. Yes, it was necessary for all those unfortunate souls it has destroyed before. Necessity brings all of you to the Black Book, but it will never give you what you desire. However, the project was completed, and the armor helped protect my home from the invaders. Invaders? Have you ever heard of those invaders before the damn book revealed itself? Remember, Nova. Remember what happened to you and your loved ones since you got this thing. How many times did you feel happy? Or did threats and sorrows start falling on you? As if from under the hoof of the mirror of the stars, have you been yourself? You are telling me that fate is incomprehensible to us mortals, but such artifacts, creations of insane minds, stand above the world of living. They can change it like clay in hooves of a skilled potter, subtly but inexorably. If you want to live in peace the rest of your life, stay away from this evil thing. This is just too strange to be true. No, it's nonsense. Sorry, Zambezi, but this book may be disastrous, but I wouldn't leave such powerful artifact just laying around somewhere. This mistake might cost you dearly in the future, but I can't force you. When the Black Book brings you to your doom, your bones are polished by desert wind. I will come and bury them, but only after I bury this damn thing deep underground. Thanks? Okay. That was weird.
Just toss the book in some lava, no one will ever get it ever again.
Really? You don't want to talk with me? Oh well. Hi, Zira. She's so cute. I wish she could do more, you know, than just leave. And I guess that's all, folks. Do I still have my weapons? What? I can't use the weapons that I had. Seriously? They're not working anymore, Sky. They were only working when the Alicorn thing was working.
That's a shame.
Well, that means I will never know my ability of the magic. Well, time to change. Look at my new stuff, I guess. Again. But damn, this is amazing. And before we finish this episode, I wanna do something for the last time. Not with you, Velvet, you disappointed me. I was coming all this time to you to save you and you disappointed me. Okay. Oh, let's check what's happening with Stable Pie. I forgot about that. Nothing serious, but there's a Bellfire egg in there. Oh, that's a shame. Is there any pony? Ah, there's ponies again here. Okay, nothing serious. I'm too lazy to wander around, you know. Wait,
yeah,
can I
too
teleport?
big a place.
Oh wait, I don't think I can teleport in these places, so yeah. So I don't think it's an armor problem, I think I just can't teleport in these places. Okay. Calamity. So since we saved the world, what about that date for that goodbye? What do you say?
A date with you?
Mm-hmm.
Shucks, I don't know. I'd have to think about it.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
Well, Kiri, this is gonna be the last time we're gonna see each other.
I reckon so.
Sadness. But that was a wild run. I really love this game. I really love this game. This game is magical.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. What a great journey. Damn. It was awesome. I think Fallout inspired so many people. Right?
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
Shout out to Golden Sky. If you're watching this, I mean, you're gonna finish the game probably until this video comes out. I still don't know what's gonna happen to YouTube. Yeah, so yeah. What an amazing magical game. Oh my gosh. I just can't stop playing it, you know, even if it's over. It's kind of sad that it's over.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind having one with the Project Horizon characters.
Yeah, the one thing I want to say, I love the game. Nothing to complain about. Everything is awesome. But I would tell one thing that I wished it would had more characters from the story. From all the chapters. And maybe more like related with the story from the store, like real story, not like, you know, something different that the game has. Because the game has completely different things, not like the story has in the real Fallout story.
I'm sure they didn't want to like go around copyrighting.
Yeah,
copying stuff.
Yeah, but I wish they could be like similar things still. Like, for example, we could see Twilight with Trixie head boss instead of like simple Alicorn.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what was her name again? I forgot. With the girl with the poker cards cutie mark.
Oh, Blackjack?
Yeah, I wish Blackjack was here. She's so badass. I didn't read the story myself, but I watched some videos on YouTube, and I did read until chapter 2. The first part in the chapter 2, and that's all. I didn't read anything else yet. But I will. I'm just waiting for the right moment. On December I will have a printer, and I'm gonna print everything out and make a book of my own, and then I will read it. But yeah, this is awesome. This is such a cool game. Developers, thank you for making it. 10 out of 10 game. And it's free. You make such a hard work. It's like so much stuff, and it's free. I mean, they have Patreons on Patreon. That's cool. That's awesome. Yeah. I wish I could just continue it, you know, and you know what I wish the ending would be like? I do like this ending though. They make like Pegasus bad in here more. But yeah, I wish like the ending would have like real ending like in the real story. When they just climb the mountain, watch the sunsets and stuff like that, like in the story or something. When everything's cleared, everyone is there, like all their team, you know, together, have a happy end and stuff. Right?
Yeah.
Because in here it doesn't seem like it's like a happy end, it feels like it's just continuous. Even it says that our character is not like in peace, she's still like sad about what happened and everything, you know?
Yeah. Yes.
Ah, what an amazing game. And yeah, Alicorn armor, it's fucking amazing. But you know what's sad? That, I mean, I understand it's overpowered. If you use all the abilities that it gives you at the last battle, it's just overpowered, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, these powers, I wish there could be like a little bit more missions with Alicorn power armor, because you get like ultimate power, you use it only basically for the ship, but everything happens so fast on the ship, it feels like these powers are useless because everything ends so fast, there's like no purpose for them. Yeah, you got like new weapons that have unlimited ammo and stuff, but you use them for like 1 minute and then it's game over, that's all. I wish you could have a chance to play with them more around. But I understand it's like overpowered thing, but still, you know, it's kind of sad. They just can went there and that's all. And imagine, like, I'm not level 28, I'm level 26 or something right now, and I couldn't even test out the magic power, and I will never be unless I level up and then I go to the last battle again.
Yeah.
Which I'm probably gonna do because I love how Calamity saves me. Hi, cutie. That moment when Calamity saves you and when you fall and when you fly from the ship, that's the best part of the game. I just love it. It's just so beautiful. I'm even gonna go and rewatch it right now in the video. Oh my god. I'm kinda sad to say goodbye to this game, but I don't have a choice. But of course I'm gonna finish all side quests off camera. That's what I'm gonna do.
I'm surprised they didn't bring Zenith into this.
Oh, you mean the little Pip's girlfriend? Or someone else?
No, Zenith, Zebra.
Okay. I always forget what little Pip's girlfriend name is because she has like a hard name.
Homage.
Yeah, Homage. That's a hard name.
Doesn't seem all that hard.
Well, it's not hard to pronounce, it's just kind of hard to remember. I don't know, maybe. Okay, Calamity, that was a nice ride. Thank you for everything. The first day you saved me, and bye-bye everyone. It was a nice journey. We'll see you in the next journey, me and neighbor.
We'll catch you all later in the next one.
Bye-bye.
And quite the smash in alcohol. I used to sound so chipper like this.
I will miss you, drunk person. Bye-bye.
Alcohol.